And I'm waiting. I got another lady I ain't even got to yet. I have a lot. And I do have a special announcement once I finish all the readings. There is a lot. If you would like to get a reading, honey, let me tell you, just go ahead and get in line and prepare to wait. I'm not no longer doing uh same day readings. Readings gonna take about 2 to 3 days. I'm not gonna be jumping out of my bed, jumping to your reading. I did that for 9 years on my other channel. It's not happening over here. I just can't. If you need it to be redone and you're waiting on a reading from me, baby, guess what? You're going to have to wait 2 days. If not, do what you need to do. Do what you got to do. But if you want it, you better wait. That's all I got to say. And it's well worth it as anybody that works with me. I have proven clientele. And everybody that's been with me since day one. I could take you to 3 sites where all my people that I don't need to be doing no special instructions. Same day readings, you have to be real good to be same day readings. You're not supposed to charge extra for same day readings. It's just a perk to your clientele or a thank you. These girls on here charging. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They don't do this. They just trying to make money. But here we go, baby. This is the redo. I'm gonna be on here all day. I'm gonna be doing lots to leavers. I'm gonna be doing lots to everybody. This is going to be a long day for me. A long day. This is making me feel like I used to feel on my old channel. I used to get so sick. So I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. So this is what's going on. I gotta take a break in a minute, but I gotta read you. So this is what's going on in some situations. This is what's going on for you. Now it's almost like we're only talking about love. When it comes down to love relationships, there's going to be some type of connection, but there will be some type of struggle. Okay. Also in love relationship, there's going to be a change in someone that's a bit older than you. That should be happening in this upcoming. Something's going to change between you and someone. I mean, really, 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 there is a potential for you to get on the same page with someone. I feel like someone's a little lazy or a little slow or a little gullible or a little something. I'm talking about the partner that we're talking about. You may have to turn how they look at things. That's how it's indicating who you're dealing with. There is some new beginnings in here for you. There's new communications. Now, as far as waiting and wanting something special from this individual when you first meet them, I mean, the best thing you're gonna get right now is an open communication. But I'm not gonna be rude. I'm not gonna be nasty with you. But I will tell you, there is someone that's running back to you real quick. I want to tell you something. This is not a past partnership. This is someone that just wants to come in and get into your business and leave. This is someone that you've been connected to. This is someone that's been in your family. This is someone that's sort of family oriented with you. Okay. Good morning to the room. This is someone that you have been associated with. So within the next 2 weeks, starting up this week, you're going to see some open communication with someone that you've been dealing with. Now, I want to let you know you guys talk on a different level. You could be from 2 different places. You guys may have to adjust different culture, different language, different age. He may be from somewhere else, and you may speak differently than what he speaks. That's the type of relationship that I'm speaking about with you. But then that next week, someone comes in. They're not, it's like somebody, it's like a fly roll by. That's exactly what you should see it as. I don't see that relationship going to the next level. I just see them cutting in. The cards talk about this other partner that's coming in, not the one that I think that you should stay with because he's stable. This other one comes in unexpectedly, and he's coming in with news, and he's coming in to talk about some stuff with you. But you need to use your judgment. Where do you want to take his offer? I'm telling you no, because I'd rather learn somebody new than to take the perks from somebody else. That's what's coming in. It's coming in now. That's the first month. This is the next month, okay? The rest of these is gonna be all day long. All day. This is for your next hexagram. For your next hexagram, it's talking about double the communication in February. Double the communication. You are really going to be communicating with this new partner. But see, what I need you to do is don't get out of your mind. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you meet him, don't instantly think, "Is this my marriage partner?" You see, because you get see when you already put your mind there. I'm giving you honest dog truth. When you put your energy, when you meet somebody and it feels good, remind yourself that you don't know him. Remind yourself that you don't know the traits of him. Get out of your mind that we're gonna get married today. You got to go through the struggle first. You got to get to know them. You got to decide whether or not, whether it is or whether or not. You don't want to throw a dart way up in a setting that he can't even catch. Let's work with the grounding first. See it for what it is. Let him lead the way. Put your input in the situation when you feel like you need to. Okay? You don't want to be overly aggressive. It's like an overly aggressive thought, not an overly aggressive action. Overly aggressive thought. So what you want to do is let whoever this is prove themselves. Okay, like I said, there is some type of difference of culture, religion, whatever between you and this person, but you're just gonna have very, very high expectations, but the situation is really going to move forward with you. And there's some other things going on, but that doesn't have nothing to do with this love reading. Okay, going back and forth in your mind, it's gonna slow up again in February. It's going to slow up again in February. You're gonna be like, he was in, and now he's out, and we ain't even talking no more. That's why I told you, don't shoot that dart without no facts. Don't be having a good time of conversation and think it's gonna go to the next level. I keep telling you, this man know who he is. He ain't got to do nothing. He ain't got to do nothing but get to know you, and you have to take a step back because you'll walk away from him based on what you want. It is a joint venture, okay? Take your time, go slow. Take your time, go slow, okay? Because this could really, 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 really move forward in your favor. Take your time in February because it is going to slow up again. And the thing about this, when it slows up, you're going to start thinking about the other individual, and he's going to come in. He's going to come in. He is going to come in. He wants to tell you something or give you something or tell you about something. Okay? And then this other guy, this other guy, I don't know. He ain't going nowhere. It's going to come to a point that you're going to almost be talking to two people at one time. Okay? Because this person is going to fly in with all these good ideas, what he want to do and what he going to do, which will put this person that you're already dealing with on the back burner because you're not getting what you want. And the reason why you feel like you're not getting what you want because you base something that you want off of what you feel from the conversation. Those are the beginning stages. Everyone knows when you get to know someone, it's soft. Ninjas be walking around here saying everything. Give it a chance, okay? Kind of when you get to talking to him the next month, don't get excited. Don't don't push in expectation because this man is slow. He takes a steady pace. He's different. I'm telling you, you're gonna see. He's a very different person. He's not like anybody you've been with. He is a good man. This other person was a good man. He's going to try to come in and tell you all of this blah and hoopla. You ain't trying to hear it. Remember, you're not trying to hear it because you got to watch how things work. When you don't get what you want, one comes in that you're familiar with, that you got what you want before with, and you could easily be working two relationships based off of how you love, how your outcomes have come about. Okay, that's what February is about. That's why I named it Love and Outcomes, because you're going to be basing it off of what you want. Okay, he's going to come in. Both of them going to be coming at the same time. Watch your expectations. Watch how you see things in love. Watch how you reach for things. Watch how you do things in order to get what you want. Or we're talking about love and outcomes because this other partner is already going through that with you. He knows you, so he knows how to come at you. This other one is not even worried about what you think. Okay, he wants to see what you should be doing. Chill, go, chill, go, chill, go. Okay. Him is not gonna work if you're impatient with him. He gonna walk away from you because he can go 2, 3, 4 weeks without talking to you and come in and see how you're doing. It's not strategic. Like I say, you're gonna be dealing with somebody that's different. If you want him, be patient. If you want to go back in the past, this new guy's gonna come in. This old guy's gonna come with all this glitz and glamour and shebang, boom, boom. You can go for it, but the circle comes back to one, which will make you want to go back to the other one in a different way. So I say chill. Don't move. If it take him forever to talk to you, don't move. He's worth it. The new different guy is worth it. You already know him. You've had conversations. The communication is going to pick up this week. All this week to the end of January. February 1st, 2 weeks in February, and then he's going to be gone again. At that point, chill. 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 He'll be back again, but this time when you turn around, the other one is going to be creeping in the door too. So make your decisions. Pick this different one. I'm telling you, this other one is just annoying me. Pick this other one. This is what's going on for the next time, okay? This is what's going on for the next time. Look, I done ripped the tarot card. I ain't buying no more. These cards ripped, they're going dead to the trash can. Cause I ain't done with tarot. Here we go. So this is what's going on for your last hexagram, okay? And then I got to start heading on to doing what I'm gonna do for, as I always done for Libra. And I'm gonna do some other signs today. It's gonna be an all-day process. I hope you check in. Here's your last hexagram. So what's going on for your last one? This man is going to be coming in. He's going to want you to make a decision about something. He's going to be putting the rush on you about making that decision. This is the other guy. This is the one that you're familiar with. This is the one that's coming in the room with the bells and the whistles and the condoms. Him's going to give it to you. That's all he wants. That's all he wants. I'm not trying to be funny. If you're in the mood, do what you got to do. But he don't be gone as soon as he get it, okay? Don't believe him. Don't ruin somebody that's trying to build something with you, with somebody that's been playing from day one. By that third month, you and this guy, by the third month, there's going to be some changes. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. You do what you want to do. You may end things with the slower guy. You may end things with him. You may end things with them, but I kind of saw it anyway. You may end things with them because you're going to feel as though it's not benefiting you. It's not benefiting you. It's not benefiting you. The communication slowed down even more extra for you with this individual. He is still around, but it's going to slow down. It says because of work, it's going to slow down even much more. It's like you're going to keep communicating with them and trying to reach out. Don't do that. Let them reach out to you. And the reason I'm telling you that is because the type of individual, go slow. This man is not giving you any problems. Slow down. You're going to know y'all headed for marriage. I mean, he's in the picture, but he's not there yet. You are. That's why I say calm down your expectation, because that third month could turn out to be really good for you in matters of the heart. If you slow down, it's almost like it's just too much a little bit. I don't know what it is, but it's a little too much, and it's not that this man is not coming towards you. You're trying to get him to come out of his seat before he's ready. So that puts you in the box of love struggles. That puts you in the box of don't nobody want me. Why does he want to talk to me? He already showed you that he goes slow. So therefore, let him make the moves. There you go. He's controlling, probably a little possessive too. But I'm gonna go with the controlling based of having you to calm down. So there is a little control and slowfulness with this individual. It's all over your cards. Sit back and chill. Sit back and chill. Don't do nothing. Let him do all the work. This is how he does. He's a nice person. He's a giving person. He's all for relationship, and he is all for commitment. But some of the things that's going on in the cards, you don't want to do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't mess with the old guy. Don't put the pressure on the new guy. Don't do it. Don't expect things before they happen. Don't look out. Don't throw the daughter all the way up there and he ain't even there. He just still trying to get to know you in the small things. So if you try to connect that with what you see him doing, I will walk away too, because I ain't getting what I want. I've set the standard too high already, and he hasn't even showed me that. He showed me that he has potential and that he's slow and that he wants to get to know you. This is somebody way different. I don't know if you're going to stick it out with him, because the third month you just get tired and you're like, I ain't waiting no more. But it'll be you that's going to lose out. You see what I'm saying? The other dude, he just want to sleep with you and leave. You're going to know that by April. Because it just shows a lot of communication, and then he gets to the point quick. This man that you already know, he ain't the kind, he's sneaky. He ain't the kind of come in and say it straight up, versus the slower one. Okay? You have to pay attention. This one gonna come in and he ain't gonna make nothing known. He gonna come in with the gift giving and the bear hopping, and you are connected to him through something else. He only doing that because he wants some cat. That's all. And you're gonna know that by the third month. That's why I say slow down. Because when he come in and do that, at least you know you got the other guy that you can work with. And at that point, if you don't move and think too fast, you can kind of get on the same page with him and understand where he coming from. You see what I'm saying? By the actions of this past partner. Everything is looking good for you. You need to slow down just a little bit in thinking because it goes too far too quick, which will make it look as though the expectation has been lost, but it's you that's shooting the dart, which is not a bad thing. It is not a bad thing. But they have to put it there. You don't put it there, let him put it there. Okay? This man is a good partner. If you can please wait on him. This other one is going to surprise the hell out of you with this. You didn't even see this one coming because he came in the door acting as though. You know what I mean? Be careful about who you give your vision to, especially past people. I don't talk past relationships because they don't mean nothing. If you talk a lot of past relationships, then you keep somebody stuck somewhere where they don't need to be, especially if they've gone past it. So I'm just telling you, know it when you see it and call it out and keep it pushing and be patient with yourself. Money and all that kind of stuff, it looks stable. Love looks all over the place because you're wanting things to happen sooner than someone is willing to give themselves to you, okay? That's what's going on. You just move slow. The other one just want to sleep with you. God bless.